This week we are talking about self-defense and how to protect yourself against predators. Count on 2's Temple Ricky shows us how the Goose Creek Police Department is teaching women to beat the odds.
Goose Creek Police Department is hosting a self-defense seminar every quarter to share tips and potentially save lives.
Everyone should know self-defense, but because of the statistics, I believe women, they need to know it even more.
During the seminar, the women learn how to stand, hit, fight, and flee.
First and foremost, your safety is the most important. You get out of there if you can get away. If you can fight, then you fight to protect yourself and then get away.
In a fighting stance, your feet should be shoulder width apart. Put your stronger leg a half step behind your weaker leg, then point your toes forward. This gives you a solid base and mobility.
You're going to use the immovable earth to push off and generate power. And that's what makes these techniques so great, because you're using those hips kind of like a baseball player when they take a swing.
Next, position your hands in front of your face and make sure your elbows are tucked in.
Those muscles are flexed on your ribs. The other thing is do by pulling your hands in the front like this is your elbows are in front of you, protecting your core. It's protecting your heart. It's protecting all those things right there. It's also protecting your diaphragm. So if I come in, I'm punching, it's kind of bringing me a little bit of protect this diaphragm area so that you're not knocking the wind out of yourself.
Officers say when you hit, you need to strike with the heel of your palm or use what's called a hammer fist so you don't break any bones in your hand.
I like to tell people to hit this triangle area right here. Now, if you could jab them in the eyes with your fingernails at the same time, that's going to work.
Sergeant Coffey says the eyes, throat, groin, and back of the neck are some of the most vulnerable areas on a person, so aim accordingly.
Sergeant Coffey adds that when your adrenaline is pumping, you need to remind yourself to breathe so you can perform at an optimal level. Reporting in studio, Temple Ricky, Count on 2.